Good afternoon, folks. How are we doing? I hope we are well. Nice to see a big crowd here, especially on YouTube. That's really, really awesome to see. And well done, Scruff, for your big scary phone call. Good on you. Good on you. I'll start off with an apology. Apologies if you can hear the fan in the background, but I am not switching it off. I think the noise cancellation is good enough, and the fact that my mic is right in my face that you're hopefully not picking it up, but I am definitely not switching the fan off. It is uncomfortably warm, and it's only going to get worse in the next couple of weeks. Hello, Poketio. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. What we are doing today, this is our standard Geeky Lunch Chat with Game Stream. I'm going to play a game I have not played yet, so expect chaos, but it's been well recommended by people. This is Shapez 2. It's kind of a puzzle game with a kind of mechanical factory style mechanic. Expect bedlam here. We will see how we get on with this, because I genuinely... I don't know how this is going to go, but I said it's been well recommended, so let us see. Let us see. Welcome to your certification. Thank you for signing up. You did sign up, right? Either way, the Vortex requires me to evaluate your factory operator skills before issuing your operator badge. Simply deliver the requested shapes as efficiently as possible. That's it. I might reward you with new upgrades in technology based on your performance. And you can have as many buildings as you want, but please don't damage them. I still need them for the next participant. I will strive for efficiency and build no spaghetti factories. Well, that seems unfair. Okay, right. So, place 4 extractors. I literally have no idea what I'm doing here. Right. So that's an extractor. Press R to route. Okay. So I can turn that bar steward around. Okay, do I just pop it on there? Okay, and there, and there, and there. Okay. I can move with W, S, and D. I can move with the camera. And I can rotate by holding and moving. Okay, cool. Use belts to deliver the shapes to the vortex on the right. Okie doke. So I'm going to build like a kind of theme park style thing and see what happens. Did you read the fine print for the sign? I mean, I read the print. Was there fine print at the bottom? Shit. Okay. Place anchors with C while dragging the belt. Okay, so let's click. Oh, start dragging. Place anchors. Okay, so that pops it down there and then pop it. Oh, no, I wanted more. And then, oh, shit, I've cut this up already. And that's going to go to there. Read in this economy? Right. Right. So can it go over the Hujma flip? Hold shift to place anyway. Okay. Did that do it? I think it did it. Right, and then what would just go all the way across to here? Okay. Did it? Oh, belt launcher. Okay, so there's a catapults. Catapult shapes over buildings or between platforms. Use tab to switch variants. Okie doke. So this I can pop here. Or do I pop it here? Where do I pop it? Okay, then, no, that didn't work. What did I do wrong? Have I ballsed this up? Seribot. Good bot, Seribot, getting rid of some spam. I appreciate it. Right, what have I fucked up here? Yeah, I just want it there, right? But why is it? Why it no go? Or is it? I mean, it's already there, right? So what? Have I done what I need to do? Are these flinging things into the thing? What do I do now? Shapes. Open knowledge panel to review past instructions. I mean, let's do that. It's telling me to. Right. Shape viewer. By clicking similar to cakes. What? Cakes? Shapes are composed of small sections and quarters that can be separated and organized. Similar to cakes, shapes can have multiple layers, each with 4 distinct quarters. I'm feeling very confused already, I'm not going to lie. Tutorial history, getting started. Let's jump to this. Right, your goal is shown below. Deliver the requested circles. I have not done that yet. Open the knowledge panel. I mean, I did. I did. Right, so am I delivering the circles correctly? Or no, I clearly haven't. Oh, right, it's telling me I need to do something. Oh, what the fudge is going on here? So circles are going across to here. Oh, something's going on here. Place 3 half destroyers to cut the shape into halves. Okay. Right. Destroys the west half of a shape. You need multiple buildings about the amount is shown to the right. I'm confused. I'm confused. But let's do what it says and see how it goes. Destroys the west half of any shape. So it is annihilating stuff. How is that helpful? Connect the half destroyers. Oh, is that with a conveyor belt? Split to drag and merge belt. Okay, so I'm going to go to there. And then down to there. And that creates a little thingamajig. So it's... Okay, because the slice-me-doodah slows down the progress. This cuts it, splits the path into 3, and then recombines them so we don't decrease our overall rate of shenanigans. Okay, that kind of makes sense. This is not an ideal game. Why not extract some squares already? Okay, right. Right, so now we're going down to this, or are we not? Oh, what's it? What? Oh, shit! There's a thing down here. Cool. Okay, right. What am I doing? Right, so I'm going to be making some things. Alright, so I'm going to make a giant conveyor belt of these and firing these up to the top. Okay. How much did this game cost? Oh, God, I don't know. I think it cost about 13 quid. I think full price it's about 20. But it was on cheap. When I bought it, it was... I don't know if it still is on Steam, like Puzzle Month or something like that. Place a rotator between the half destroyers to produce quarters. Oh my god, my brain is exploding already. Right, hang on. So let's... Do you want me to finish this bit first? Right, let's do this. This is an odd tutorial, I'm not going to lie. Right, place a rotator between the half destroyers to produce quarters. Okay, okay. So we got those. I then need to produce a cutter. Okay, so it's... Oh, okay, look at what it's doing. So it's slicing it in half, spinning it round, and then cutting it up again. Okay, this is kind of cool. The vortex accepts any shape rotation. Cool. Okay. Right. So do I need... So I want... Oh, I'm not... Let me read this more carefully. So I need to be slicing... I built the wrong thing there. Have I built the wrong thing there? I don't know that I have. Well, clearly I have, because my brain is broken. Right. Destroys the west half... So... Everything is just kind of jammed up right now. This is not good. So, and it's not going... I mean, is it just literally that I want the conveyor belts? Yeah, okay. So I've just got to finish the conveyor belts, right? Okay, that's... Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. Okay, so now we're producing the little quarters, and away they fly into the vortex. Cool, 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 cool. Deliver the remaining shapes. So I've got to deliver squares. Okay, so that's where this business comes in. So I need to... Oh, let's zoom out a bit. Right. So I need to make a square delivery system. So let's make this aesthetically pleasing, because that's important. And then we'll go up to there. And then these guys will go up to there. We'll go across to here. And they will... I shouldn't have let go of the cursor. We'll go up to there. And then these guys will go to there, there, and up to there. Cool. And then it's... Is it firing them over? Or do I need to... Do I need to build the... Yeah, let's build those. And then a regular conveyor belt to get them... Are they just going straight? Oh, they are just going straight in. That's cool. So that goes up to there. That goes up to there. That goes up to... I cocked it up already because I'm a muppet. How do I delete stuff? There's got to be a way to delete stuff, right? I saw an instruction about delete. Shift and right click. Right, cool. So I want that to go. Oh no, I'm about to... Oh, no, I'm about to lose stuff all over the floor. Oh, it doesn't do that. I mean, that's a relief. Right. I want to build one of those, and that goes up to there. And that should... Do I need to... Oh, they are just going straight in. Cool. So I built all my quarter circles. I now am just firing squares off into the void. Oh, okay. I now need half squares. Okay, so I'm going to have to use the cutter. The cutter should just work, right? So if I just... I mean, let's give myself a bit of space, but let's just hack those up. It's not quite as fast. For the sake of my OCD, I don't think I should get this game. Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a head trip, this. Mash is getting mesmerized, I assume, much like a cat staring at birds and stuff. Right, so those are all firing off of that. I mean, I could, in theory, split these paths up, and I'm not going to be able to make the whole system efficient, but this at least speeds up some of my productivity here. And I can't be bothered hacking all this to pieces and rebuilding this to be more efficient. Right, milestone completed. Unlock the reward in the milestones area. I shall. Right. Technology briefing. You are awarded the stacker and second floor, allowing you to stack shapes and build multi-floor factories. Let's see what you can do with them. Okay, right. So this adds to the chaos. Cool. Right, let's do it. Ah, things. Okay. So we're going to be... Oh, we're going to be putting things on top of things. This is... I suspect this game is going to alternate between incredibly satisfying and aesthetically pleasing and deeply, deeply frustrating on a fundamental level. But let's see how this goes. Oh, dear Lord. Right. Okay. Can I play it? I want to play the level then. Okay, right. Oh. Alright. Oh, we're just in it. Okay. Right. So. Let's combine circles and squares. Right, so we've got circlies over there. Are there squares coming from somewhere else? Or do I have to destroy the world? Okay. Right, stackers are slow, so always plays multiple of them. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so where am I going to build this? I mean, am I going to use my existing infrastructure? Let's build this afresh, I think. Methinks that's the way to do it. So let's build 2 per row. That's 3 per row, isn't it? Right. Right. Supply the stackers with circles and squares. Okay. Oh god, right. I'm expecting this to go incredibly wrong. Connecting floors by pressing E and Q while dragging. Okay, so I'm going to have the circles on top. Okay. Right, so let's Let's build some of my infrastructure first for this. Right. And then these three are gonna go straight into that. And then, well, let's just do that then. These three are gonna go into that. And these three are gonna go to there, to there, to there. Right, so that gives me some stuff. I need squares and circles. Squares go on the bottom. So let's do this bit first. Right, so that goes to there, to there, to there. And then the annoying perfectionist part of my brain always wants to make this kind of mirror up nicely because yeah, that's just the way my brain works. Right, that into there. So we've got. I'm kind of glad it's not like Lemmings or something like that, where if pieces get produced and fall off, they don't work. Oh, I do actually need these things, aren't they? To actually produce some stuff. Right, let's produce stuff. Hello, by the way. Did you just start? Yeah, absolutely. This is my first time playing this, so I am fluctuating between, yeah, I get this. This kind of makes sense to, oh god, everything's going wrong. Oh Jesus, no. But no, I'm enjoying it. Right, so that's doing that. So that gives me my squares. Cool. Let's zoom out a little bit. So that's my square production line, and I need a relatively nice path that's going to go into my factory. Do I have enough space for this? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to do that. I want that to go into here. And, I mean, I could just split it up, couldn't I? It's probably worth it, right? No, let's go to here. Oh, geez, right. Right, and then let's split that into there, and we'll have some of that into there. Right, okay, this... Oh, God, this is messy. Right. Right, that goes into there, that goes into here, and those go into there, those go into there, those go into there. This is a head fuck, is what this is. Again, I feel I'm on the edge of madness with this, but it's very fun and it's very pretty, and I fucked it up. Right, no, bin that. Well, there's your clip, isn't it? It's like, I'm really enjoying this, and now I fucked it up. Oh, dear God. Okay, right. This is so fun. I spent way too much time on this. It's fun to see the inefficient but creative solutions that new players come up with. I hope this isn't too inefficient. I mean, it probably is. It's probably incredibly inefficient. But, yeah, I probably should be doing this as one big conveyor belt and splitting it up later on, but this is it's something. Right, let's right, so now I need these guys are going to be producing circles, and I rotate that up. That's going to go into there, that's going to go into there. I now need conveyor belts, which are going to go from there to there to there and fire across there. Because my brain demands I do stuff symmetrically. Let's do that next. That's going to go to there. And that goes to there. It goes to there. That fires these over to there. And we're going to need to up the level of these, aren't we? When they arrive. And I now need to turn these into a thing. Right, let's press E to go up. Oh god. Okay, right. So that's then go across into there. Q to go down, was it? Yeah, so I'm going to go... That's probably the least efficient way I could be doing this. But it's a learning thing. Right, so that's doing that. Cool. But I'm now going to go across down to here. I'm going to go up and slide that into that. Down, up, Yeah, I clearly should have just gone upwards immediately is what I should have done. But I'm an idiot. Right, there's some things are now being delivered. That is fun. So let's be more efficient. Let's be more efficient because efficiency is the name of the game. And as long as I, in my head, do it kind of symmetrically, it's not going to just bug me. So let's go up and across to there, and then down and across to there, and across to there. Right. We're doing it. We're making things. Literally just started, so it's hard to make it inefficient because you are learning how the game works at the moment. There's not many ways to do things yet. Cool. I appreciate that. Right. Research. Words. Make words good, Dave. Research points are rewarding it for completing side tasks. Open the task overview. Side tasks? Are you kidding? Right. Cutting step by step. Halves within halves. Interesting. A pyramid. I mean, it's kind of aesthetically pleasing. Oh, yes. There's loads of stuff. Pin the task you want to work on, making them always visible. God, do I want to do this? Okay, well, let's pin a task. Just so I remember I've got to do this stuff. Okay. Right, so that's us doing... That's working well. And we've got this machine, which I've got from a previous game. Oh, no, it's just on the... It's on a lower level. It's on a lower level. This is just churning out halves of stuff, isn't it? But we want quarters, so let's we're gonna need to chuck in a rotation machine, and again, I'm not gonna make this more efficient, and I'm gonna chuck in a cutter machine. In fact, let's just do it all the way across there, right? And then resume there. That's making quarters, right? Yeah, it is. Good stuff. So that's doing the thing I need to do for the milestone. Let's work on the other thing then. Right, so I have something here that produces quarters of circles. And what do I need to produce? Is it literally just a circle within a circle? I reckon pinning all the ones that you can do at the moment, it makes it easier to see at a glance which parts you use for certain games. Okay. Alright, so in theory, I could do, like, any of this shit. Okay, so in theory, I could do any of this shit. Okay, I think. Can I? Maybe I can't do this bottom bit. So these are halves within halves. So do I need to hack it up and then put it... Can it be whole shapes? Can this one literally just be... This can just be a circle on top of a circle, right? Did I not finish this shit? Clearly I did. Right, so... So this can just be circles on top of circles, right? Right, so let's do that. That goes to there. That goes there. We'll fire that over to there. We're then gonna... We just want circles on top of circles. So if I use this as the second stream of circles... oh, it's we know it's inefficient, isn't it? In theory, I'm meant to... oh, God, I can't be bothered to do that. I should, but I can't be bothered. Right. I mean, I probably should make all of this way more efficient, but let's consider that later on. Or do I want to do it now? Just add the circle on top of the circle. Same applies to the square and pyramids. Okay, cool. Oh, I could just divert the same route, couldn't I? Let's be clever. Let's try and be clever. That's a terrible idea. Right. Bin all this. Let's try and be clever, and in doing so, fuck it up like an absolute pro. Let's split this up and turn this into the splitting machine 9000. So this is going to do that, and we're going to have we're going to go up a level, rotate that, and then down. That can go across to there, go down, and then we're going to put a stacker there. I could have done this more efficiently, but oh, cock. Balls. No, what have I done? Everything wrong is what I've done. Everything wrong. Right, that goes to there. That's going to go into there. I'm then going to have an upper level bit that goes into there, and then going to have an upper level bit that goes into there. In theory, I could I have the whole thing on top of each other? I don't know if I can. Things to experiment with, I guess. Right, so that's going to produce circles on top of circles? No, it's not. What have I done wrong? It's not doing anything. Why is it not doing anything? What isn't? So these aren't going up. What have I done wrong here? You can press shift to mark an area so you can delete all of it at once, I think. Okay. Right, so this isn't going into the top. Why is it not? How do I... What did I do wrong? Okay, well, clearly this is just jamming up, but there we go. Right, but that's... Right, what did I do differently here? Why is it not raising them up into the machine? It's not... What have I missed? It's not a stacker. What have I fucked up? So it's getting to the stacker. Hang on. I'm very confused. So, I mean, for some reason, this isn't lifting up. Why is it not lifting up? Any ideas, Cloudberry? Why? How do I make it lift? Sorry if there's a... no, it's fine. You need to drag it from the bottom to the top in one motion. I created 2 levels separately. So I need to go like that. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Thank you. Right, actually, I've just messed that up. So if I get rid of that and then... thank you. You are a godsend. Right. Right. So I go... Let's zoom out a bit, because that's way too close to my face. Right. Right. One of those. That into that. And that's then doing it. Okay, that's my device that creates circles on top of circles. It's not the most efficient circle on top of circle machine I could possibly make, but it works. Cool. Finally caught you live. Hello, Sire. Hello, Ampersand. How are you doing? We are playing Shapes 2, which is, like I was saying earlier, it varies between beautifully perfect and makes parts of your brain incredibly satisfied, and deep frustration at cocking stuff up is what this does. Right. So that's my machine for making circles on top of circles. That's cool. Let's divert. Yeah, let's divert some of this and turn some of this into a squares on top of squares machine, I think is what I want to do. Then I'm going to go, there we go, and there we go. Right, I'm then going to put a stacker in. Turn that round. Put it there. And build conveyor belts into there. And go up a bit, and that goes straight into there. That goes into there. And down on the floor, we're just then going to have... I mean, these are going to go slowly, aren't they? We know these are going to go slowly, so let's just... chuck that into there and chuck that into the exit, and I can be flinging in stuff on top of stuff. Mr. Bradshaw, I saw in one of your videos you were playing a paper folding game when you were folding the paper to make new parts. Do you know the name of the game at all? I do. I want to say it's called Paper Trail. Give me a second. I will find that out for you. Yeah, Paper Trail. Yeah, and it's on everything as well. It's on Steam. It's on consoles. I need to go back to that. That was fun. I enjoyed Paper Trail. Right, so I'm now building... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm fucking this up. What have I done wrong here? Let's have a look. So my machine is busted. It is... Did I not build the thing properly? Okay, let's fix that. I thought I did that properly. But clearly, I did not. Because I'm not smart. There you go. Do you play fun, smaller games often? Yeah, absolutely. So on these midweek lunchtime streams, so on Mondays, I just generally shoot the shit and talk about life updates and geeky pop culture and stuff in the, that's happening right now from kind of geeky news. And then, oh, cock, I've balls that up. So let's fix this. Oh, no, right. Fudge. Right, hang on. Let me fix this. And then Wednesdays, yeah, I like to play the kind of puzzle games and stuff like that. Let me fix this, because I've just really just balls that up. Right, let me make this, not shit. That would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, God. Right. Yeah, that can carry on doing that. And then what were we doing? We want something that's going to go in there. We want some that's going to go to there, some that's going to there. And I'm going to go to there, upper level into that. Then that, upper level into that. That's what we want, right? There we go. That's it doing the thing it's meant to be doing. And we're making squares on top of squares. Love it, love it, love it. Right. So that's them doing that. Oh, we want an even more ridiculous one. We can do an even more ridiculous one. I mean, this machine probably doesn't need to be doing what it's doing anymore, does it? Because it's all kind of ridiculous, right? So the pyramid, I mean, in theory I could be doing the main milestones, but I'm quite enjoying the little challenges on the side here. So if I mean, honestly, I could scrap a load of this. What does this do anyway? This is a machine that makes circle. It's probably worth me not binning that, because it is kind of useful. Let's do something. This is what I love with new players. It's so fun knowing how I can make it 100 different ways. But I remember when I started, my spaghetti was arguably worse than yours. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the making of spaghetti of this. It is just bananas. Right, shall we bin some of this? I don't think we need a thing making lots and lots and lots of squares. So let me kill a load of this. Right, shift. Because I don't need all this crap. Let's do that. I've got to answer the door. Be right back. 1 second. And we're back. And we're back. What was I trying to do? I was going to make a pyramid thing that makes squares on top of squares on top of squares. That's what we were going to do. Powers that man should not have. Right, let's do this then. So let's kill a load of that because we don't need it. Right, so we're going to have squares on top of squares on top of squares. So we're going to need, what, like a 3-level stacker? Presumably that is a thing, right? So we're going to need to have... Oh, my brain is already wondering how this is going to happen. Let's see what happens. So we're going to have... So the goal is to have a stacker, right? So that's going to pop those out to there, right? So that's going to be producing things on top of things. I then need to stick another thing on top of it. So I'm going to need to go up a level. Is this how it's going to work? How is this going to work? Or is it just another stacker? Is it just another stacker? Let's see what happens, because I think my brain is slightly breaking on what this is going to look like. So let's... It probably makes absolute sense, but let's... is it just... Am I just doing it like this? Is this it? Or do I need to go up to a third level? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It doesn't do anything. Right, what have I what have I done? What have I done? I've got... Oh no, it is doing it. It's just slow. It's just slow. What happens when we get to here? Does it do the thing I want it to do? Let's find out. It's about to do it. It's going to do it incredibly slowly. Is that a square on top of a square on top of a square? Is it? Is it? Is it? Looks good. Looks good. There we go. It is incredibly slow. I clearly should have made many copies of this and done a load of shit, but you know, that's cool. I mean, these are side tasks. These can just keep going, really, can't they? So that's all doing that. So I've done, yeah, a load of that stuff. So let's have a look at... I mean, what happens if I cut... What happens if I cut one of these in half? Oh crap, I've given myself no space for it. I mean, in theory for this one, I can just chuck a cutting device here, right? And that'll do that. I haven't really left myself any room to do a load of the other stuff I need to do on this one. So that's a ball ache. That really is a ball ache. Because I didn't think this through. But that's doing that. That's cool. This is great. This is a lovely game. We're going to have to wrap this up in a minute, which is a shame because I'm really enjoying this. We are definitely going to have to be doing more of this. Right, we've done a thing. Yay! And now there is version 2 of this, which is basically the same thing but cut in half. So in theory, I can just take one of my crazy gizmos here and cut it in half. You can see the end shape that gets thrown in at the wormhole. Yeah. It looks really... It's pretty cool. I shouldn't have done this so close to here. I should have given myself loads of space. I may have to rebuild some of this. But if I just chuck a slice in halfer... Oh, that's my pyramid machine. I don't want to be slicing my pyramids in half, do I? I don't want to be slicing my pyramids in half. Crud. Crud! Right. It's half of my... What is it I'm doing? What is it I'm doing? I've forgotten. Crap, what am I doing? This is... Oh, so it's my circles on top of circles that I want to be cutting them in half. Where is my circles on top of circles machine? It's here. So if I just cut this in half, that'll do what I need it to do. Slowly, it will just get through and just keep churning through. But that's pretty cool. Right, I have to go. Can I save? How do I save? Right, there we go. Game has been saved. Marvellous. Have fun. Need to get back to work. I was popping during my lunch. So you can copy and paste stuff everywhere. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Copying and pasting. That is going to be a lifesaver. Thank you. Right, well, I need to wrap this up because I need to get back to my day job, alas, but I'm absolutely loving this, and we are definitely playing more of this. At the very least, we're playing it next Wednesday. I might see if I can sneak in another one of these streams on Thursday or Friday, because This is great fun. So let's do the wrap up. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have enjoyed my stream and you don't already do so, I would really appreciate a follow. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I do it at the same time with simultaneous streaming. I'm DC Bradshaw on both. I am currently pushing towards YouTube partner, so up in my watch hour. So if you have enjoyed this and you want to watch some of my previous streams, I have playlists of all my VODs, including all my Geeky Lunch Chat with game streams, where you can see me attempt and often fail at a variety of different puzzle games, including Paper Trail that Ampersand referenced earlier. So please take a look, please have a watch. It would be brilliant if you could do so. Cloudberry, yeah, absolutely. I see you followed me on Twitch, and I really appreciate that. I was probably engrossed in this and didn't see the notification. So thank you so much for that. If you want to follow me elsewhere, the best places are Blue Sky, where I'm at dcbradshaw.com, and Threads, where I'm at dcbradshaw. I also have a Ko-fi. It's down there. You can donate £3 a month to generally fund me doing the stuff I'm doing, which is both streaming and I am a tabletop RPG writer. You know, jack of all trades, really. And so anything you chuck into my Ko-fi helps pay for subscriptions like my Zoom Pro subscription and my podcast subscription, so that I can be churning out podcast stuff, such as my bite-sized interview show, Short Thoughts, which is bite-sized interviews with people from the gaming industry. Each episode is 13 to 15 minutes long, so I've chucked the link in the chat there. On Twitch, if you want to give that a listen. It's on both YouTube and on all podcasting apps, so feel free to have a look at that. I think that's about it. Like I said, I'm going to try and squeeze another one of these, I think, later on in the week if I can, but I am also going to be gaming in the evenings. Temperature and 5-year-olds bedtime permitting, we're going to be continue playing Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, so keep an eye out for notifications on when we're going to be doing that. Let's see who's still about. K of Double K is, he's going to be raiding out in the next 15 minutes, I assume. So we could go to K and hop on board the raiding in 15 minutes, or we could go straight to Tiggy. I mean, either way, we're going to end up at Tiggy, but I think let's go to K. Let's go to K first. If you're in YouTube land, you're not going to get to raid. You're just going to get the end screen. Make words good, Dave. And I really hope you have enjoyed this. So we're going to start that raid off. No raid calls or anything like that. Just be awesome and stay awesome. It's all good. And we're going to hop over to the end screen in just a second. Thank you so much for your time today. And have a lovely day. And stay cool if it's hot where you are. Alrighty. Bye.